before I fuck your fat ass up.
She got a fat ass, too.
Preserve America for all those fat-ass coastal elites taking our liberties for granted.
And it's fat ass by a nose. Fat ass son of a bitch called me yesterday to ask me how it's going.
You have a fat ass.
Fat in the face, jowls, fat ass.
That's where you're going, fat ass.
I shut my fat ass up.
Look, I don't give a frog's fat ass who went through what.
Look at this fat ass nigga.
Watch this fat ass.
First of all, there's going to be a lot of these regardless of how good you are, but you happen to suck big, fat-ass rhinoceros dick.
Why did you run off, have us piss away 12 hours just to find your fat ass?
Right after fat ass here takes his clothes off and gets in the bath.
Now get your fat ass up there. And dude...
I still can't believe I let my sexy fat ass in.
Becca!
You plant your fat ass in that chair every freaking day. It's got stretch marks and a fat ass.
Keep eating all that cake, you're gonna be fat ass by the time you're 50.
Get your gear on and get your fat ass behind the plate before I kick it up there.
Get your fat ass out of here.
Don't look at the fat ass.
And next time you pull any shit, I'm gonna have to stick this yellow cab up your fat ass.
Now you listen to me, fat ass.
And if you'd have moved your fat ass when I told you to, we wouldn't be hip deep in shit right.
Tell him, he pulls his shit again, you're gonna stick this yellow cab up his fat ass.
Hey, fat ass, how you doing today?
Because I'd be like, oh my god, look, there's a fat ass, my favorite.
I gotta get my fat ass back into a gym.
Clyde, it'd take me all day to kiss your fat ass.
Get your fat ass, Ravy!
I said to him, Romy, I have enough evidence to pierce client attorney privilege and put your fat ass on the stand.
What's your fat ass going to do?
Like, she had, like, those leg braces and shit, but she had the fat ass.
I don't know anything about that, so you can kiss my fat ass.
If I were him, I would walk my fat ass right into oncoming traffic.
Try having that fat ass sit on your lap all the way from Foggy Bottom.
You didn't see a leprechaun, fat ass.
And I cannot concentrate because I keep seeing Miss Davis' fat ass in my face, bouncing and...
I know she got a fat ass.
Fuck you, fat ass.
Hey, yo, fat ass!
I've carried your fat ass for too long, Matt, so I'm not going to have you cost us a competition because your mind's on a fucking Happy Meal instead of on pitch.
Kiss my fat ass and fuck your 5-star hotels.
Make your mom wish that a fat ass aborted you.
So you do think I've got a fat ass?
Move over, Woody. Fat ass.
And not forget you and not leave you for someone with a big fat ass.
Including this sick 3 Series Beamer with nav that drove your fat ass up here.
And he told me to shut my fat ass up, and it was good for her.
Turns to you to help him out of his jam. Fat ass son of a bitch.
Dear spirits, help me move the fat ass that's on the desk.
Right now, as they kiss my fat ass and fuck your 5-star hotels.
Don't shoot your fat ass mouth off to me, because I don't give a shit. You know what fat ass is like?
Pour the beer and sit your fat ass down.
Well, bust a cap in your fat ass. And then drive east to pay a visit to your old crock-ass mama and a sweet little dog.
How's about you ungluing your fat ass from that boob tube and getting us some snake juice?
Yeah, I like to see Troy climb over his fence and get me fat ass.
Fat ass party.
After a fat ass and self-help videos until the day I get up the courage to put a shotgun in my mouth.
We have to give the minister a kick up his fat ass.
Get your fat ass over here.
Big fat ass.
So you should be able to figure out that if you don't get your fat ass up this climb by the end of this year, your fat ass is gonna be separated.
Big Daddy says to get off your fat ass and get back in the war.
You get your fat ass back in your office.
You fat ass!
You know, I seem to remember last week somebody throwing a rosin bag in my face, telling me to get my fat ass back behind the plate.
I offer you the big fat ass of Cosimo Francucci.
Why don't we just turn his ugly fat ass in?
Because...
Sure, you only outweigh my 500 pounds, fat ass! And I'm not standing next to her fat ass.
His fat ass.
You tell him to stick this cab up his fat ass.
I'm gonna bring your fat ass some cookies, man.
Get your fat ass over there, front pile.
Okay, just knock it off, fat ass.
Dude.
Or were you just too afraid to freeze your big fat ass off?
Move that fat ass. Charles, get your fat ass off my bike.
You about to be a mental health patient with a fat ass. Yeah, whores get paid. She gives that fat ass out for free.
What?
Ricky, fat ass.
Couldn't you hear me yelling out there, waiting for your fat ass to get around the building?
This fat ass hurt.
Hot doctor, get your black fat ass here now.
What are you going to do, fat ass?
I mean, are you going to get your big fat ass up out of the bed in the morning and pick your own damn cotton?
Get your fat ass, Ravy!
You know, if I could get that lazy drunk off his fat ass, I would.
Get your fat ass back in the truck, and you'll shut your smart mouth, and I mean you'll do every line as written, every word, every syllable.
The rich tradition of Rather and Murrow and at Fat Ass Patriot.
Hey, it's time to get that fat ass out of bed.
I have a fat ass.
Why don't you walk, fat ass?
Is it because of her fat ass?
No disrespect, Kyle, but your mom's got a fat ass.
So if old fat ass gets stuck in there, I will be caught behind her.
Shut your mouth and your fat ass, boy.